Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today it's all about fruit tart decoration. Since you learned about how to make pastry cream and sweet tart crust already, let's make varieties of beautiful fruit tartlet today. And in the end, Ray is gonna eat them. I'm going to surprise her with them. Today I'm going to use these fruits. Most of them are pretty familiar, but there is one fruit that you might have never heard of, which is mulberry. I had no idea what that is before, but every year on May, fruits fall off from the tree on the ground in our backyard, and my dog Chocolate is just so obsessed with eating them. He always has stomachache. It looks so similar to blackberries, but I looked up and I think it's mulberry. Let me know if you're sure of it. So I thought there would be a perfect use for the tutorial instead of just getting eaten by my dog. By the way, if you haven't watched yet, make sure to watch the videos of how to make perfect pastry cream and sweet tart crust so that you can make your own beautiful fruit tart on your own kitchen. Today I used 2.5-inch diameter tart rings. And for pastry cream, I made one batch of the recipe, but I added 5 yolks instead of 4 this time. That's because I wanted to make it a little bit thicker today, but that's the only thing I changed. I did everything else same as the tutorial. So if you want to learn how to make it step by step in details, definitely check out the video later. Again, the link is in the description below. Pipe them in CRUST. And this is totally optional, but today I piped raspberry jam on top. That's because I wanted more firmer, solid ground for me to decorate all the types of fruits easier without them slipping down or sinking to the bottom. It does not have to be raspberry jam, of course. You can do ganache, other types of jam, curd, and so on. But just in case you're interested, here is how I made it. In the pot, add raspberries, sugar, and lemon juice, and roughly mix. Heat up with medium heat until it gets thickened enough. I did exact same way as this strawberry jam tutorial I posted recently. Sugar is a half amount of the fruits and the lemon juice is 10% of the fruits amount, and keep heating until you don't see scums. Raspberries contain a lot of pectins inside the fruits, so it gets thickened so easily, and I love that. Once it's cold, it gets thickened even more, and for me it's the perfect consistency to pipe on top of the tart for fruit tart decoration. But again, it's optional. You can totally decorate directly on top of pastry cream as well. And today as decorations, I bought these 2 types of beautiful thymes and 2 types of flowers. I need to apologize though that these flowers are not edible. I was looking for edible flowers but couldn't find them near me, so use them as alternatives. But just wanted to quickly mention that. So the setup is ready. Let's start decorating. Here we go. The top runner is raspberries. I really love to use them as decorations. I like that it ended up looking like a flower on the very center especially. And I filled the holes with raspberry jam and gave a little bit more shine. Or you can cut them in half and line them up like this. And place a macaron on the center and decorate with flowers. Macarons go so well with fruits, they are so perfect together. Next, blueberries. I decorated really simple with lots of blueberries. They look so beautiful just like that, but I attached silver leaf just as an accent. Or you can line them up like this. Pick the ones with the same size to make the design look extra beautiful. And I placed one mulberry on top to finish off. Next, mulberry. I randomly piled them up, and I like to show the red parts here and there as a color gradation. And finished. Really simple with flowers. Next, blackberries. Place one mulberry on top as their collaboration and lean a macaron like that, like a hat. They look so cute. For grapes, I cut off some edge and make flower cuts in the surface like this. You can do any patterns you want and fill the gap with slices on the very center. Or cut them in half and decorate really simple and finish with hazelnuts. For cherries, I also love to line them up and finish with the gold leaf. I love the deep red color. They are so beautiful. Or it looks so cute to just decorate with the whole cherries on top like this. The combination of flowers and gold leaf is always a winner. Next, for mango, peel off the skins and cut thin to make a rose shape. I recommend to cut very thin so that it is easier to make the shape later and it will look extra delicate as well. At the end, loose up some parts to make it look a little bit more natural and finish with flowers. Or cut them into tiny squares and pile them up. The yellow color is so vivid and really gives you bright feeling just by looking at them, don't you think? And cantaloupe. This is my very first time to use it for tartlet. I scooped with a tiny ice cream scooper and trimmed some edges with a knife to make cleaner round shapes and simply decorate it with them on top. Or peel off the fruit like this to make it look like tagliatelle pasta. Place them on top and kind of weave them like this to create unique twist. And finished with cantaloupe peel. And the last one is strawberries. I cut them with the tiniest round cookie cutter that I have to create a little bit unique design. Or you can slice them nice and sharp like this and simply stack them up. It is so simple, but fruits themselves are so beautiful that you don't have to do much work sometimes. And they are done. Which one is your favorite from here? Let me know on the comment section below. Take a seat, please. Mommy's gonna give you dessert. You're gonna like it. Take a seat. Ta-da! Pick one, please.
This one.
You want that one?
Yes.
Blackberry? Okay. And another one? This one? Okay.
Yes.
Got it. I'm just gonna put that on your plate.
Yes.
Yay!
We made my cupcakes.
By the way guys, in my next video, I am sharing Lay's first snack challenge. If she could wait to eat them until a mom comes back. She was so hilarious, was so cute. So stay tuned. Ooh, it's a huge bite. How is it? How do you explain?
Clacker.
Clacker. And try the raspberry one. Ooh. Oh. Mama forgot to take off the flour. Let me take the flour. Mama forgot to take out the flour. You cannot eat this. Sorry. Thank you for watching. I hope you found your favorite tips, techniques, and designs and actually felt like you want to try them at home. That's it for today. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video all about beautiful pastries from scratch. So stay safe and keep baking, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.